I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. You'll come on back to me. You'll come on back. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. I keep thinking you'll come on back to you'll come on back to you'll come on back. I keep thinking you'll come on back to I keep thinking you'll come on back you'll come on back. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. You'll come on back to me. You'll come on back. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. I keep thinking you'll come on back you'll come on back you'll come on back. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. I keep thinking you'll come on back you'll come on back. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. You'll come on back. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. You'll come on back to me. You'll come on back. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. You'll come on back to me. You'll come on back. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. I keep thinking you'll come on back to you'll come on back. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. You'll come on back to me. You'll come on back. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. I keep thinking you'll come on back to
Larman.
I know twin was in called View Laramine.
Yeah.
Had it been the mall?
It can't be ending
Oh.
in Twin Walls compound.
The Twin Walls compound. I know where that is. Just now.
That's over by Super Farm.
Yeah, it's by the it's by where Rig is.
Yeah. From 1 to 7, South is love.
Where's that? What there?
I'll send you the post. I come back. I'll take a poop before we start.
I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. You'll come on back to me. You'll come on back. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. You'll come on back to me. You'll come on back. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. You'll come on back. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. You'll come on back to me. You'll come on back. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. I keep thinking you'll come on back to you'll come on back to me. You'll come on back. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. You'll come on back. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. You'll come on back to me. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. You'll come on back to me. You'll come on back. I keep thinking you'll come on back.
Nah, when you're holding in P just to kill somebody. Nah.
I used to have my computer accessible from my phone, so I could play TW and be on the toilet at the same time.
Nah, I never doing that.
I was important because I was the squad leader. I was squad leader 9 out of 10 times. So I had to keep the team up to date. Hold on guys. I need to lower my pants.
All the information we didn't need to know about going.
I can't even have conversations with people.
Serious?
Yeah,
Nah, I take into the toilet, no problem. The only thing is I just mute the mic. Right? So I'll go and piss, right? And I just mute my mic when I pee in.
You ain't what I'm here.
Fun.
You ain't what I'm here to put down when you're taking a shit, you know? Look.
I don't usually don't be on the phone when I'm taking a dump, no. Or I'll be on WhatsApp or whatever. But if I'm on a call, I'll go pee normal and I'll just mute the call when I actually pee in, and then if I have to respond to something midstream, I'll cut off the stream, just cut the stream, and I will say what I'll say, mute the chat and go back and finish relieving myself. No problem.
I know nothing about that. I just go in the toilet with my phone, but I don't be on my phone. My phone has been in my pocket.
I see people in public toilets, guys in public toilets when they're at the urinal, one hand on the phone, the other hand on the
Nah, sir.
I'm like,
Nah, sir.
you are the
Nah.
I'm not going to a public toilet with my phone. Nah, forget that.
But yeah, London's well, not even just London, England in general is just a different place with their etiquette. They will take in their beers, leave it on top of the windowsill, take their piss, come back to it. All of that shit that's in the air just lingered into their fucking drink, and then just carry on there. Have a nice day.
Yeah, that's madness. That's madness.
I can know.
Yeah, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. What I could do though, you see, when I'm home, I don't have to hold my dick to pee. I just put my hands on the wall.
Big man, hold your thing. Hold your thing. You don't want to be making mistakes and spraying all over the people on the floor.
But it's my one
all over the
two things. It's my floor, and also I don't miss. It's a big bowl. Like
still, you might have a little backup pressure coming out heavy. You know what I mean?
Nah, we moderate. You see, I
Someone
still
might ring the bell and then you might do a little bit of
nah.
a fuck yourself.
I still young and sprightly, so I need to worry about that too much. I still young and sprightly now, so I
Just hold your thing and people please, and make sure and don't jiggle it more than twice. If you jiggle it more than twice, you're playing with it.
I'm always playing with it. I am always playing with it. Right? I look forward to having to urinate, just so I can play with it.
I don't know.
That's how I make sure it's all. Like, hey, buddy, you all right? Yeah.
I do not support this. This is not the view of Worthless.
Play the game with me.
I do not support this.
Yeah. Let's say hello to it. Just like I want to say hello to you all. Hi, guys, and welcome to the Generally Dysfunctional podcast. I hope you like my segues. How are you all this week? It's been a long time. It's been what, a week? 2 weeks? Since our last episode. Yeah. Belated happy birthday to Mariba. Mariba,
Thank you.
How did you spend your birthday, bro?
Chilling with some friends. Smoking some shisha. Some karaoke. It was good. It was good.
You have any sneaky links?
No, I was trying to organize something, but it fell through sadly.
Tell us about that. How did that go?
Nah, it was just something I was trying to organize, but some people they had prior commitments they had to keep to. So
how did you go about organizing it? What was the game plan? What did you do? Walk us through your steps.
Yo, I'm hosting something. You wanna come through? Yeah. closer to the day, oh, I can't come through. I can't get something covered, so I can't come through. It fall apart. That was it.
Oh,
Literally the process.
So you didn't tell her, hey, listen, we're not here for games. We're here for you're coming to get the back blown out. You know, you didn't tell her any of that.
I guess I was understood. But
You want to talk into your mic. You want to talk into your mic.
I assume, sir, that would have been understood. So it was like that. But it's what it
Sometimes you
is.
gotta be explicit, you know.
Nah.
Yeah, because if you were more explicit, I guarantee she wouldn't have had anything come up. You know.
You know what you should do? Like what I used to do long ago. Make a list of people and just call all and invite all, and whoever accept first, that's the one.
Or rather, if they all show up, whoever comes and looks the best, that's the one.
All right.
That too.
I'll add it to the page for things to do. Sorry, the next year. Yeah. Next year, the next year.
Fair.
But either way, with throughout the whole outcome, it was quite alright. I had no issues with that.
Remember, there's COVID and carnival rides. Might make it till next year.
How would I not make it to next year? One, I ain't going no carnival or on any ride. And two, my second job is on Monday, and I'll be alright. From then on, it's okay.
You with Ken, right?
Yeah.
Ken, tell us, give us some more insight on his day, on the big day. What did you all do? What did you all see? You know?
It's a shisha session. A shisha session. That's a fucking tongue.
Take your time.
A shisha sesh is just it's good however you do, bro. Get a double apple and mint, chilling.
Double apple mint, is that a move? Double apple mint?
Yeah, double apple and mint. Always got the awkward guy that's serving you with your coals and shit. Yeah, but you're still chilling. It's all good.
I got put onto some grape and mint once.
It's good.
Yeah, grape mint, yo.
And I stayed with it.
Yep, grape
Mango
mint,
peach
that's
is
the
good.
move.
Mango peach is very nice.
As long as you add mint, that's fine.
No, you don't always have to add mint.
Always have to
You
add
do
mint.
that. You
I don't care
Nah.
what flavor
Let me tell you.
getting. Add
Let me
mint.
tell you what's a goat mix, yeah? Goat mix.
Grape and
Is-
cocaine.
No, nigga. This is like legit shit. This is like legit shit.
But that is legit shit.
Green apple and peach with Red Bull.
And mint.
No mint. But
Mint,
but
bro.
for the razzle dazzle, you smoke it on the pineapple.
Yes.
You put the pineapple top.
I agree with the pineapple. I agree with the pineapple. That was
But you
like-
see the Red Bull and the peach is important.
Give it a go. Next time I go in a session, I'll see if they have the contraption ready, and I'll tell them, all right, this is exactly what you're doing. So
Yeah.
Yeah, and make sure and put that and drizzle that cocaine on it like if you're drizzling
What's
salt
wrong
on some
with
food.
you?
Drizzle
What?
This nigga have liquid cocaine.
Nah, what the powder? Yeah, drizzle that shit, bro. Drizzle.
I think it's sprinkle powder, my brother.
Like too little bit. We need to drizzle it.
What is wrong with you?
It needs to flow like water. I hear you. But nah, man. That was my go-to. That was my go-to when I was in Kuwait. Grape mint or green apple and peach. And if the peach isn't strong, you tell them double peach, obviously. But peach is like a really strong flavor most times. But if it's not, just have them double it up. Did you all have the guys start it for you all, or did you all start it yourselves?
No, you just let them start. If it's not a special thing, I don't really bother with it.
Okay, I wanted to know if you was gonna catch that COVID just unwittingly, no?
What?
Because if it's a good shisha place, they don't. They do everything apart from the pipe itself. So they handed us the pipe, and then we sorted the pipe out ourselves.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
everything else they just do on their end.
Fair.
Yeah. And then after
Yeah.
that, the karaoke was chill.
Karaoke too. What did you all sing?
Oh, my inner UK came all the way out. We sang the most songs, everything from Backstreet Boys and fucking Temptations and
Boys to men drop in.
Boys to Men.
Michael, the Diana.
You need
Yeah.
to speak in my.
Dirty
Yeah, the back
Diana.
video, though.
Yeah, Dirty Diana was in the mix. Anything that just made us like belt out the chorus mad loud. Fucking we sang
Well, they had
WAP.
some birds up in there.
Yeah, some friends came through.
Yeah.
Nikita came through with her friend and stuff, so it was good.
So,
Okay,
so
rhythm,
if I was
rhythm.
there and I sang, "Ooh, you touch my tra-la-la,"
No,
you would have sung
no.
along.
So yeah,
Absolutely,
no,
I would have
the
sung
rule-
along,
The
yes.
rule was if you can sing it, then you can sing it. That's what it was. You can't half-ass the lyrics. Basically, you had to be able
Nah.
to at least sing it. And then
Yeah.
Trust me. I can sing that song, every word, every syllable.
then we would let it fly. It's all good.
No, not let it fly. You're always supposed to sing along with me.
I mean, if we don't know the lyrics, you want us to know?
How can we help you if we don't know?
Yeah, I think so. Everybody else
lyrics
knows.
must be on a screen somewhere.
Yeah, but here's the issue. The only two gripes I had is some songs the lyrics was wrong, and I mean
Yeah.
pure wrong.
This is
Cause
the
I know
problem,
Shaggy
yeah.
lyrics. You know Shaggy lyrics, for it wasn't me. And I'm like, that's not the lyrics.
Bro, Shaggy has no lyrics. It's. It wasn't me.
No.
That's all Shaggy is. Wasn't me.
You mix it up Shaggy with Sean Paul. Sean
Yeah,
Paul.
Sean Paul is different.
No.
Yeah. Sean Paul is different.
Paul is different.
Sean Paul is different.
But yeah, that
Dirty leg.
Give me the light. With an abalago.
Yo, yeah, them Jamaican that to them, they can get fucked up. I get it.
there was no fucking niggas in Paris.
Yeah, there was no
oh
niggas
my!
in Paris. There's like,
oh.
I think there's always 3 songs that we would sing. Niggas in Paris, September, and
Do you remember?
and what was the other one that we always sing?
That JV is
Nobody sang all the way up.
up.
It
Umbrella.
wasn't even on there. Yeah, Umbrella. But it wasn't even there. I'm telling you, Fat Joe. There's so many artists that were missing
Fat
from
Joe
that
was
section.
missing. T.I. was missing. We couldn't do every live your
You
life,
can get whatever you like.
whatever you like, anything like that.
Listen
None of
to
that
me,
was there.
You're not supposed to need lyrics to do the Tom Holland rendition of Umbrella. That is the only rendition of Umbrella that anyone should ever do.
Because this is the main thing that people get caught up. They remember the chorus, but then when the verse starts, then the mum. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem. So you got.
No, it wouldn't have any problem if I was there singing Gunther, you know. Because the lyrics is easy, the chorus is easy, you know.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
touch my tra-la-la.
Mariba's rendition of Grenade from Bruno Mars, top tier.
Give us a little preview, Merva. Give us a
Fuck
little
that
preview.
shit.
Nah, you know, give us a little.
Why, bro?
Oh, come on,
Yeah,
man.
man, come on.
You know
Come
what?
on.
Because there's
Come on,
not
bro.
enough alcohol right now in me to even
Do it.
Build the and start to throw it at them. Sprinkle it on them. Sing.
Don't do that.
Oh, you ain't no fun. You ain't no fun.
It's definitely
I'm glad you all had a good time, man. I'm glad you had
Oh
a good
yeah,
time.
up in Bitcoin, I have my money was good. That was the only saving grace.
Yeah.
Finish it up.
Nah, I put
Finish it
on
up.
the Rihanna bitch better have my money.
That was the
You gotta
saving
have
grace.
an ending song. Yeah, you gotta have an ending song.
True.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm glad you all had a good time, man. I'm glad you all had a good time.
Yeah.
I got my local driver's license. I don't know if I had said that the last pod. I saw Watless today. I saw Darren today.
Yes, he treated me like his favorite hoe.
He took me to my barber's appointment, and then we grabbed lunch. We grabbed some Chinese lunch, some delicious Chinese lunch from a cool place here in South. I don't know the name of the place. Also, Watless, we need to go. We probably I'm not gonna be home tomorrow. And so we had a place to go tomorrow.
Oh, which
One ton hot ton hybrid having a pop-up shop in that place I was telling you about just now.
Oh, you'll be home in time, man. We could go. I know which part it is.
Inshallah. If I come home by that time, I'll give you a call. I'll pick you up, and we'll go.
Ooh, I'm being picked up.
You know the vibes.
Should I shave my legs? Do I expect
Yeah,
action
right.
later?
here. I am done.
Always.
I am
Always.
done. What is wrong?
The
Always
salacious
be ready.
conversation going on.
Yeah. These last
Listen,
couple of weeks,
I'm
he's
telling
very
you,
suspect. Very
Watless
suspect.
has been going in, and then when you go in with him, he's be like, nah, oh no, oh. All of a sudden, you know?
But you
That's
can
a
be
lie.
Suspect.
That's
Very
a lie.
suspect. There's no lies here. You've been suspect for quite some time. Watless. No niggas
That's a
joining
lie.
in. It's equally suspect. Can we stop this, please?
I just be joining for the hell of it.
Yeah,
That's
hey,
fun.
we are so comfortable that we can make jokes and have fun, you know.
The guy who born
How's it
can't
going?
say I love you back.
That's what I've been saying. That's what I've been
We're
saying.
so
Like,
comfortable.
you can
No,
do
we
all
can't.
this, but I can't tell him all of it.
Hey, no, I never say you can't tell me you love me. I
And that's
said,
24 hours.
I don't expect I love you back in 24 hours. You gotta wait that 24 hours.
See? A bunch of
Shit.
nonsense. You know what? Don't forget your nonsense.
No, I have my reasoning. Here's my reasoning. The
Okay.
fact is that if you say I love you too, you don't really mean it. You just say it because somebody said I love you. So if you wait 24 hours and then say, yo, bro, I love you, you know, it comes from the
Why
heart.
you
So
lower
wait
your voice?
24
Why you lower your
hours.
voice all of a sudden?
Yeah,
Like,
go, go.
why did the baritone have to come in?
I love you.
Why is this nigga trying to whisper sweet nothings into our ears?
You told me the same talk I hit him yesterday. You understand?
Well, your voice dropped in the middle of your phrase.
Cause I tapped my chest and then I tapped my chest and the voice is dropped. You know,
Yeah, the on and off button.
not the on and off button. What we call it? The auto tune.
The auto tune. I hear you, man. I hear you. I have some questions for you all today. We have a very female laden podcast today. I forgot to say welcome to the General Dysfunctional podcast. We do this podcast every Saturday, hopefully around 5 p.m. Trinidad and Tobago time. It's myself, Nkosi, along with Ken, Mariba, and Darren. We're 4 friends from the Caribbean, from Ghana, living in the UK, living in Trinidad and Tobago, and we just fucking shoot the shit and ask each other questions and try to make Mariba be like the bad guy sometimes.
Most times. Because say it all the way. Most times.
Also, you can find us on Twitch, on my channel, sometimes on Watless's channel as well, but most particularly on YouTube. There's like Generally Dysfunctional podcast on YouTube. You'll find us there. That's the preferred place to check us out. Anyway, today we have a couple topics here. We have a born again Christian girl with a kid. We have someone's wife and themselves. They earn a lot of money, and the wife wants them to pay for the child before she has it. She wants compensation for the child. How you would handle your ex being messy on social media after a breakup. What's the easiest pussy you all ever got? And when you meet someone new, do you have to ease in all aspects of your life, or do you just give them all in one go? We'll leave the solutions for the pod. And should we still masturbating when you have a woman or a man in Watless's case lately, apparently?
I
So-
don't wanna wait for my life to be over.
So, guys, there's a story of a born again Christian, a girl who has a child who had sex with previous partners. She says she's not having sex until she's married. I feel like we've spoken about this before at some other point. I also feel like this is a moot point personally, because like that's fine for me. Well, what are your thoughts on it? I feel like this is a very Mariba question. Let me just say.
What?
I feel like it's a very Mariba question.
It's fucking stuff.
Am I wrong though?
I'm the one who put that question.
I didn't
Really?
even put that.
Yeah, I'm the
Oh,
one who put that
damn.
question.
You see this
Ah,
judgmental? You see this judgmental hate you have for me?
Oh damn! I'm in court in 4K.
Leave me out, sir. Not even me. Not even.
This is me. I put this
Wow.
question forward.
Just for the record, everybody, see, he's out for me. It's literally been recorded. He's out for me, and he was caught. That's all. Whatever happens, I'm going back to this mood. Bet.
I got caught in 4K. But yeah, Tell us what, Les.
Not much to say. Like, guess, like you said it. Would you? So, I came across this person that. Well, I came across a few people over the years, like that have this idea where they were either married or not married. They had multiple partners in the past, and they have kids, but they choose now that they want to meet someone and go dating, but don't want to have sex until marriage. Like they're withholding sex until marriage. I'm talking about some of these people that I meet have like wild sex stories and stuff where they did it with like 5-6 people and
Intrigues?
Okay, so what's the problem?
in public. And there's even a sex tape of them doing it with a couple of guys.
Okay, so what's the problem?
No, well, they just don't want to have sex until they get married. You all date a person like that.
Yeah.
Besides like the wild sex stuff, they just had sex and they have kids, and they just don't want to have sex until marriage. Would you all be comfortable dating a person like that?
I mean, on the onset, I would not date someone who doesn't want to have sex. Period. But if I am into them and I'm like considering marriage or whatever, like I see them as marriage quality or whatever, then yeah, I don't see why not.
No.
I don't see why not. But I would not, as me right now, I would not be in a relationship that doesn't have sex involved. No.
In all aspects, my answer is no. In the situation, my answer is no. The only potential yes from all of this is...
all aspects is no.
Apart from the one potential.
No, this is how small the potential is. This is more like... If everything we go forward in this whole dating process is Dutch, then fine. Then I can entertain it. But as long as I'm invested in some aspect, and you're telling me now you're gonna wait, fuck out of here with that. No, not for me. No, not even.
You see, my problem is that you've been slinging this pum pum all over town, and then you want to tell me no, I gotta wait. So the guys before me, they got some, and I now not even deserve. I don't even deserve some, and I actually in a relationship with you. That's
what you signed up for. You willingly signed up for that. As long as she let you know and you bought, yeah, okay, that's on you.
No, I mean, I'm interested in you as in to date and be with, but you're like, yeah, you're not getting this. But other guys have been slinging the normal. I'm against it. I'm like 100% against it.
I want to use a word, but I think I might get legal stream shut down, so I can't use that word. I can't
use it, brother. Use it.
No, it begins with S. It begins with S, and it's from, and Homer Simpson is part of it. But I can't be shutting down people's stream. I can't be doing
S
that.
And Homer Simpson is part of it.
Don't try to guess it, because then you will get it shut down.
Get shut down. Moving on.
What does it rhyme with? What does it rhyme with?
I don't think this, because I'm not taking accountability.
Does it rhyme with Pizza Hut?
I'm not gonna get. Moving on.
I'm genuinely like curious.
I will tell you after the stream. So if you say
what does it rhyme with?
I'm not contributing.
Alright, just type it. Just type it in the trap house or something. Type it in the trap house or something.
Because I'm trying to think what it is to myself.
Oh, simp! And
No, you could see it.
No,
You just can't call someone it.
I'm still not doing it. But yeah, I'll leave it out there. No chats.
I don't give a fuck.
Are we still alive? Are we off?
That's what you're saying I am if I date someone like that. That's what you said.
Simply say, if you willingly signed up for something that stupidly, I fully respect your decision to do it. I will just think what I think.
That's what a simp is, though.
That's how I will view you.
Then you're using the English language wrong then.
I will view you how I choose to view you.
That's like saying 2 + 2 is 16.
How is that? You know
Wait,
what?
2 + 2 is not 16?
You know what? Moving on.
It was 34.
You still what? Since when has it been 4? What is wrong with? I feel like 2 + 2 should be 34.
But we know that in the current world that we live in, it is not. So how you feel is not important.
My feeling is respect. My feeling.
No. You cannot feel differently about a fact. It is a fact for a reason.
Watch me feel this way in the 34. Watch.
You see, this is how. I mean, maybe you are white. This is how white people just get rid of slavery.
I
can do it with everything. Everything I can do it with.
You need to slow your roll and try to just bleach the fuck out of me. Stop that shit right there.
I mean, it is what it is. I don't use an English language wrong.
I want to test Nigo on this. Nigo, make Oreo song racist.
Make what?
Oreo song racist.
Brother, or calling a black man Oreo is already a racist thing.
I mean make the Oreo cookie itself be racist.
Call a black person an Oreo, like.
This podcast is getting quite awkward very
You're white on the inside, nigga. Like white on the inside, black on the outside. Like that's a thing already.
I did not know that. I really didn't know that.
Yeah, like Kamala called Raulia Oreo.
What?
Yeah.
Are we really introducing this aspect to you, the Oreo?
Yes.
People have called me Oreo because I skateboard, like. Or you skateboard.
No one has ever called me an Oreo.
Yeah.
Or if you're in the UK, a bounty for.
Bounty, yeah, that's fucked up. No, you white and you soft.
Wow.
No, because I'm surprised it's news to you.
Yeah, I am incredibly surprised.
Yeah. I've never heard the term like that, or no one has ever called me that.
Too black for the white kids, too white for the black kids.
I thought I was called a Drake.
No. It's a thing, buddy. It's a thing.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But we'll continue this after the stream. I'm just gonna throw shit out there, make it sound racist.
Modern day racism. After you need to go to work, my brother. Anyway. Is there anything else anyone else would like to say on this topic?
Yeah. Ken, are you giving this girl time of day? Some girl come with her 2 kids from 2 baby daddies balling. You need to wait until you get married.
I mean, that history part of it doesn't really matter to me. I'm pretty much in Nigo's boat. Like, so sex has to be part of the arrangement.
You're trying to get.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Why
are we doing this?
Because she wants to connect to you on a spiritual level.
And then we can be spiritual friends, I guess.
Well, what if she was a virgin though? What if she didn't have kids and she was a virgin?
It's the same boat. If you're a virgin, fine, that's whatever. Like at this age, like we had this discussion in one of the previous podcasts. I'm
the only one who said. I'm the only one who said.
This shit does not have training wheels. This shit does not come with training wheels, my nigga.
Yeah. So, alright, it's part of the equation.
What if you're all having sex all the time, you're all together, you're ready to, like you're thinking about marriage now, and she says, listen, I know we've been, doing the whole sex thing or whatever, but I would like to stop until we get married.
I'm gonna jump out the window and walk away.
And marriage is like 3-4 years away. Not right now.
Okay, that's bad. I would have accepted it if it was like, okay, I've proposed and we are now in the process of arranging and planning the wedding, and it's like within months' time. That's fine, because then it's like the honeymoon is set to be a banger type of deal. But years, nah. You can fuck off.
I respond to that all for honeymoon.
Nah, I'm good.
My response to this simply be, I know we'll be doing this monogamy thing for quite some time, so we need to open the relationship up until that marriage thing sorted. Because what?
So what's the longest engagement you think could last for that kind of situation, Ken?
3 minutes.
A year.
3 minutes.
I think a year is fine.
I said 3 minutes. Yo, are y'all listening? 3 minutes.
I think a year is.
I could understand where she's coming from. because she wants to
Yeah.
make that moment special. And if we're fucking every day up until that day, by the time we get to the honeymoon, we're probably tired. So,
By the time we get to the honeymoon, some freaky deaky shit.
but would
It's
it
been
be any
regular
more
sex?
freaky deaky than the day you had before?
Yes, because I'm gonna piss her off, so it's gonna be angry make-up sex.
Yeah, I'm not
What
sure.
is wrong with you?
Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to go into my honeymoon trying to do makeup sex.
No, I cannot agree with you on this one. I'm not sure what your process is on that.
Hey,
No.
it will be some freaky. I'm walking with my restraints, my whips, my chains, my everything, my mask, everything. I'm walking with it. Honeymoon is gonna be different.
I'm madness. I'm madness.
Get myself a featherless baby oiled up baby chicken.
A featherless, oiled up baby chick. Nigga, what?
Wait. Piece of me wants to know what you're gonna do with this, but the rational side of me bowling, the less I know, the better.
Brother, this is a podcast. We definitely have to know.
Yeah.
Tell us more.
Once you
What
open
is
the box,
stuffed chicken?
well, we gotta see.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I got some ideas, but I'm not gonna share them here. Stay tuned for next
Oh
podcast.
my god. share the fucking thing. Anyway, whatever. So, seeing as we're waiting a year, right? In that year, you still have a woman. Someone raised the question on the timeline a couple of weeks ago. And he said, and I'm not, don't quote me on this. He said something along the lines of, if I have a woman, what I'm masturbating for, I should just horn. Right? So my question is, should you still be masturbating when you have a significant other? Should you still masturbate?
I think it's situational. I think it's situational. Situational.
If I have a significant other and I'm attracted to them sexually and I'm not having sex with for the year that we were taking a break before we get married.
No, forget it. That's
Forget
not
that?
connected. I just using that first
Yes.
segue.
Nah. If I am being forced to masturbate, then it's better we call this shit off.
Not forced. Okay, put it this way then. You and your
If
wife
I'm
all
not
good.
getting any, I'm being forced.
No, let me make the point. Jesus Christ. You and your wife there, and your wife go on like a week or 2 weeks trip for her work or whatever.
I'ma take a plane. You
I'm done
smash and
here.
I'ma come back home.
Okay, fine. You know what? I admire your commitment. Commit. Keep going with that. Fair enough.
The assumption
Yeah, go on.
that people are making is that you have the woman there, and therefore you will have sex with the woman instead of masturbating. Because if the woman is not there, I'm not going to masturbate. I just go and bother. I just go and horn. Right? That's the assumption.
Yeah.
She's not there. So if she's not there, you just hold it all together.
Yeah, like why it comes across as, why have a woman if I can't fuck her in the first place? I should just horn if I had a masturbate. I should just be able to call her and say, hey, I ready to bust. And she
Nah,
just be
don't
there.
agree with
No,
that.
okay, I can't subscribe
Well,
to that.
that's the assumption.
But if she's denying me,
Okay,
me,
Yeah, if the
and
sex ain't on
trying
the
to the
table,
pearly
yeah.
gates of heaven,
Yeah, I can't believe I'm saying I'm in one less on this one if there's a denial process.
I'm
But
telling you, I'm winning y'all over each episode at a time. Watch her. Soon the whole cast would agree with me.
the idea of just going to work and you bowling, I need to bust and she at work and you ball my man, that extreme. That's way too extreme for me.
Nah. But I'm not gonna lie. If I show up at work and I'm like, yo, let's get it on, and she makes time for me to get it on at her job site, then I think I'm gonna keep that deal.
Here, no deal with you, keep her. But I'm simply saying, if you're going to home because your partner has to work and can't give you, I think you're a bit too extreme for me. People have lives. I will have to decline on that one. Nah.
Well, she was a sex worker.
You guys are taking it to some next extreme.
I've spoken
Ken, just let it go.
about this
Just
before.
let it go, Ken. Just let
I've
it go.
spoken before and said that is not going to be my partner. We've had You guys are stronger than me.
No, she sprung it on you after.
And I sprung some papers on her after too.
No, you're not married. You're just,
Okay, I sprung a ghosting most of like.
Right now, let me get this right. You would give up dating a professional Gawk 3000, right? Just because you just, I don't know, what is that?
Three things. One, you didn't specify what type of sex worker. I can honestly say I'm not comfortable with my partner fucking other people. You didn't specify what type of sex worker. So I'm assuming she's in all of it because you didn't specify. So that's one. Two, the fact that she didn't tell me until after we get together, she didn't view it as an important conversation to have in the get-go, means that she is willing to withhold key information from me in the future until it suits her benefit. I can't trust that. We need to break up now. And three, just know.
Just know how to come from somewhere. You can't just be just
okay,
know.
Just know is simply basically saying I will give up the guac 3000, meaning that she's not the only guac 3000 there is in the world. I am sure there's more.
What about the guac twisting 4000? Sorry, guac twisting.
Oh my
4000.
god! Alright, we get it.
You see, you read the ball.
Alright, brother. Okay.
But I'm simply saying no. No, I will find someone else. But yeah.
I get you. I understand. I mean, you can't be going around and telling everybody is a sex worker. So somebody might want to hide that.
Tell the person you're planning a future with some key information. Agree or disagree?
No, well, you tell them after you're together.
No, what? You know what? You're right. I agree. You shouldn't be telling everyone that. So simply too, she should tell you she have AIDS after you guys get together.
Yeah, but that's a wholly different. That is a wholly
That's a whole new
conversation.
I am still on the whole, like, should the person drop everything? Like, should you still be masturbating when you have a significant other? Because you're ready to fuck and you expect them to be at your beck and call whenever.
But,
no, I don't agree with that.
But I don't agree with that aspect of it. Like, if she's just tired or some shit, or like she's had a busy day, but you still want to get one off, then get one off. It's not an issue.
So what are the excuses that you will allow then?
I mean, the two that I mentioned, I would if we were in an argument and then she pissed off at me and we're not having sex that day.
We need to have angry sex. Can't agree with you in that case.
Oh, so now you want to have angry sex?
No. That's a weak excuse about you angry. What?
So now you're willing to have angry sex, right? What I mentioned it earlier, no. But now
you want to ruin a whole marriage is a difference. We're dating. You want to ruin a whole marriage.
And you want to ruin a whole relationship.
Relationships are easier to replace than marriages.
I don't know if I could do the angry sex, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I could do angry sex.
I've never had like angry makeup sex. Like, that's just not
really.
No.
Yeah, because like when I'm angry, if you piss me off, I don't even want you to touch me, dog. Like, don't be near me.
Yeah.
Like, I'ma just be angry.
I don't get easily angry, so if I'm angry, I am genuinely furious. So like, I don't like. I'm not in the mood for sex at that point.
I'm going to jump on that bed and enter you. It's like so hard and fast. I'm not even joking. I love that.
Alright, this went straight into. Are we getting paid for this call? Like,
I'm saying, like, what?
Like, why are we getting so specific?
Now, to be honest, if I have a girlfriend and she doesn't want to have sex with me right now, no problem. Excuses, I accept none, but no problem. You don't need any excuses. You don't want to. Full stop. If I want to rub one off, cool. If she wants to rub one off without me, cool. Whatever.
I think as far as like the angry thing goes, if we're having an argument, right? If we're having an argument and we're at that stage where like talking is not helping and we're not getting anywhere, and then it's time for bed and we're about to go to sleep, if you're in the same bed, do not come and cuddle me up. Don't come and put your hand over me. Don't expect me to cuddle you up. I am going to sleep. Leave me the hell alone.
Wait, you've never been arguing and just spontaneously have sex? Like, that never happened?
No.
That happened to me.
Because sex to me is rarely spontaneous now in my older years. Like it's always like a constant in that it can happen at any moment, but it's never like I'm feeling for some pum pum now.
Oh, that's
It's
what
never
happens
that.
for me. Apple.
Yeah, that's what happens to me. Maybe you're not attracted to women anymore. I'm just saying.
I'm just not a very sexual person anymore, to be honest. Like, oh yeah, this is gonna sound also like braggadocious and whatever. I've done it a lot, so it's not really like a thing that's. I think we've been through this with me before. It's not really a thing that's high up there for me, you know. So it's kind of like I could have some pussy right now. I'd like a smidgen of pum pum. Yeah, no problem.
Is it like a smidgen of
You know, I could do it a little, you know, between the thighs, love it, no problem. But
What is
let's
a
say
smidgen? What is a smidgen of pom-pom?
a bit, a minuscule, a tiny sum, a little bit.
What is that like you just grate the side of it or something?
No, but it's like I don't really like. I could be a wrong woman. I could be a wrong someone I'm attracted to, my girlfriend or whatever, and it would literally just be I'm around them. I don't really get the urge to be like, unless of course she putting it on and you know she walking around half naked or whatever, she grabbing your tool and thing. Obviously, yes, but on regular, not really. It doesn't even cross my mind. But
I can respect that.
But as I was saying, the excuses for me would be like, well, yes, I'm tired. If they say they have work to do, you know what does work for me though? If you say you have work to do, then I'm probably gonna try to like mess with you and turn you on, and then I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm only there to frustrate you. That's it. But other than that, yeah, you know, you're tired, you have work to do, you don't feel like it, we're arguing, that's fine. That's fine for me. You know what does get the gears grinding for me though? What gets the gears going?
Yeah, you change the topic. This is how you change the topic, people. Get ready for
No,
it.
I'm not changing something. I'm just saying, like, for real. Like, this is what works for me. It's gonna be fucking weird. But you see when, like, after an argument, and they realize that they had like trauma that made them feel a certain way, or they reacted a certain way because of something that happened in their past, or like they have realized that they're wrong, or they have realized that I was wrong and I apologize and they apologize or whatever. Or like we get to know like very what's the word, like they're getting into like more emotional aspects of their life. They're talking about, you know, how things affected them when they were younger or when they were older. Like, that shit gets me hard as a rock, fam.
No.
No.
No. I only have one question.
Yo, man. Oh, great.
I have one question to that. Do you then, if you know they have trauma towards something, do you make it so that, do you force or not force is the right word, but do you do things to bring up that trauma?
No. That would be sardonic. No. But I can't wait until it fucking happens.
Oh my word.
Wow.
Yeah, man. Oh, hey, Zumi. Thanks for your look, yo. Thanks for your look. Hope you're having a good day.
I understand the motivation though.
No, I don't. I genuinely don't.
You get it?
You just want to create chaos. I would never do it, but I understand the motivation to get that sort of effect out there.
Yo, man, I be blue steel, my guy. Blue
That
steel.
is total manipulation.
Blue steel.
I can't understand it. I'm not saying that. No, I understand it. I can't agree with it. That's it. That's better. I can understand the thought process to get you there. I don't agree with it.
I can understand why you would want to do it, but I would never ever see myself doing it.
Yeah, like I wouldn't, you know, make that happen. But when it does, oh boy.
I don't really.
And if we're having the conversation away from each other, like we're not in the same physical space, and we're having it on the phone or on the computer, fam, My hands. Woo!
Okay, let's stop
One
now.
hand is on the desk.
Let's
Just say
stop.
one hand is on the
Let's
desk.
stop. We're not getting paid enough for this. We're not getting paid. We're not getting paid enough.
I want to not get paid enough, yeah?
I'm not saying I'm drinking it, but I'm tossing it around.
I see it.
Tossing it around, but I'm not drinking it.
I am not a babe station. I don't get paid for these kind of phone calls. Nor do I want to get paid for these phone calls. No.
I'm just saying, man.
Oh,
That's what works for me. That's what works for me.
No. Yeah.
Yeah. Anybody else have anything else to add that they wanted to add to this thrilling epic?
No, I don't want to add anything.
The only thing I would say, not to that, definitely not to what you did there. Definitely not to the only thing I would say, I think the best, one of the best things, I guess, because clothes-wise, is that apology blowjobs are really good. When they realize they're wrong, they're like, I'm sorry.
Apology.
And they give you a blowjob.
If the apology blowjob is better than a regular blowjob, I'm just.
No, it's not better. No. It's not
Yeah, I don't think
better.
that exact same thing.
It's not better. It's just what did I say? It's not
More
better. It's more,
satisfactory.
yes, because they be like, how does it feel to be wrong? How does it feel? Why do this? I think it's more of an ego stroke. Why getting a blood job? That's the only thing. But not better. It's not better. It's just like, not only are you wrong, but yeah, go on then. Yeah.
Alright, now I understand.
He's like, yes, you're wrong. Now do it. Yes.
How many exes you all have?
Too many.
But you have like a small amount of exes.
More than 10? I can't remember how many.
Wow. Are you counting like all of your relationships or only the important ones?
Every
Like the major
important
ones.
If you count the major ones, they'll be smaller. Maybe like
Yeah, major will be small.
That's what I'm
4,
saying,
5.
yeah. 4 or 5, I find that's still high, but I mean.
No, I probably have about 5. If you think any serious relationship that actually impacted me when it was ended, I would probably say about 5. But if you ask me how many exes I have, then probably I kind of over 10 or over 15, something like that.
One that impacted me when it ended, and that'll be like
Impacted me, that's
1.
even less than that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
1.
that's usually what I mean. Like,
Okay.
yeah, like someone who like impact. Yes, exactly. Something that impacted you after the fact. Like,
Yeah, spend a
felt
considerable
that shit.
amount of time with, 5. Impacted
5?
me, 2.
1 for me. 1 impacted me.
impacted
1,
me.
2.
Impacted me is 2.
2.
Yeah.
2 impact, 5 long-term ones. 2 impact, 5 long-term ones.
I count 1, 2. 1, 2,
Why are our
3.
numbers so similar?
'Cause we're
4.
friends.
Yeah, so 4 that I would count in terms of like considerable amount of time spent. Impact 2, for sure. Yeah, I see what this is say, and obviously yes, this is the segue. Oh, bars rhyming. How would you handle your ex being messy about your breakup on social media? And has any one of your exes been messy on social media after your breakup?
Not personally, but I've seen the messy ex, and it was the guy that was actually the messy one, which was
Oh, he's a chatty patty.
yeah, which was crazy to look at because I've know that person in real life, and it's weird to see him coming out all not just chatty, but like there must have been some fake accusations in there as well, because there's no way the woman was that wild. He was accusing her of like running trains and stealing money and committing crimes, like all just wild shit.
Okay. I can agree with it. I agree with the train and stuff. I can accept the train and stuff because you don't know what people get up to in the private. But the whole crime stuff, the whole organized kingpin, I'm like, alright.
And you know he'd do the petty shit where he post it and then he'd delete it afterwards. You know that dumb
No,
shit.
don't buy it.
Yeah,
Stay
yeah.
with chess. Stay with chess.
Yeah, if you don't do that shit, stay with just put there. Nah, never with me though.
I've been blessed. I've been blessed to not have any super duper like chaotic breakup like that.
So then, how would you all handle it if you did have to?
Block and delete.
I actually had one ex that was wilding out on social media back in the day.
Oh, do tell.
And I just ignored because I don't give a fuck about social media, so she could say whatever she wants.
Yeah.
I just let her ramble on, and people eventually got tired of her talking and be like, shut the fuck up.
That's one way to handle it, yeah.
72 hours later, the 72 hours later rule. After 72 hours, most people forget what you're talking about.
Not when like that's for news, but not on social media for like friends.
Yeah.
When you all have friends connected, it's a lot different.
If
Because the friends start throwing shots at you, and then like it's a whole other thing.
But eventually, people move on from it. Eventually, so everything has a finite time. So if one of my exes was just saying some wild stuff, the only time I will think is when she's saying wild stuff. She involved my family. I might have to be like, check yourself. But if it's just me, if she's just bad talking me, go on, sweetheart. Do it. Get it all out. I might even post a therapist number in her comments and then leave.
Nah, that's fucked. Oh, if you do that, you are never hearing the end of it. Oh no, sir.
I mean, listen, you clearly have some problem to talk about. Drop that in, and I'm out. I did my one good deed for the day. Direct you in the right path, and I'm out. But
I'm telling you, the best way to do is just ignore them, and the more they keep slamming you, the more eventually their own friends will start to, your mutual friends will start to slam them back, and their own friends might even start to slam them. Then I just ignored it. That's like social media. Huh?
Yeah, that would typically be how I would handle it. Block and delete.
Yeah,
Because for me, the whole thing is like seeing it. If I see it, I'm not gonna lie. If I see it, it's gonna piss me off. It's gonna bother me or whatever. But as long as I don't see it, like out of sight, out of mind, like most things anyway. So, okay, do what you gotta do.
You know, if we had mutual friends, I would ignore it. But if we didn't, I would probably try to encourage it because just part of me wants to see how far it would go.
What is wrong with you?
You get the no accounts. I would like, yeah, you tell him, sis.
That's what I'm saying. I would not. You know what it is. I would, with my account, I would like encourage it, like I would encourage it and say, yeah, what did he do next with my account to get all of that out there, and then to get her to be even more crazy because I want to see how far she would go. But that's just me because I want to see that chaos.
That's fair. I like that. I like that way of dealing with it.
But if we have mutuals, I'd leave it big because it would just be too embarrassing to do that in front of friends.
Nah, man, they're supposed to do it if you have mutual friends. Like, get your shit out there. So the more she talk, the less she have to say later on.
Nah, it's alright. Alright. If one of you guys are married and your wife, ex-wife, is out here throwing out information, bitch.
What? My ex-wife? You throwing out all that information? Look, I'm gonna sue you for more money than you have for character defamation. So now I pay no alimony. You gotta pay me.
Seeing that.
Money to be made.
That's crazy. What's the easiest person ever fell into your lap?
None. I had to work, scratch, claw, beat up, all kind of thing for mine. I don't know about you guys.
No, I know. You tell me.
I'm agreed to the 10th degree. I had to work for that shit.
Before, man mathematically evaluate himself. There was a formula for knowing how ugly you are. I never knew that. That one was too hard. Nah, I don't believe you. I can't believe you're telling me that in the history of your life, no, you have never had a situation where you had minimal work, absolute minimal work, with somebody just the wind blow and just land in your lap. I understand the Nego effect exists.
Never.
I understand the Nego effect exists.
I never had the
understand that.
Nego effect.
I know. I think that's the special. That's the special characteristic over there. We accept that that is not the norm. But you can't tell me never there's been a situation someone just drop in your lap.
No, I had to know them for a while or talk my way into it or know them from before and you know like.
So you never went to a bar, just chilling, and you feel like they talk and just then and there within 5 minutes she's like cheer liking you and stuff. I think falling in your lap. Never like that.
No, because still if you like that comes from several years of learning the game and knowing how to maneuver certain situations to favor me. So no, it doesn't come easy. It may look easy, but it's years of rejection and work and perfecting the formula, making that Pythagoras theorem work.
Why does the Pythagoras theorem get involved?
Well, you said math, so I had to go with it. I'm rolling with it.
Yeah, cosine.
It's a triangle. So there's only triangles, but you know what I mean? I side A, she's by C, she side B, and the bartender is side C.
Bartender longer than you, boy. Whew.
That's okay.
I can't relate.
That's okay.
Really have to...
As long as I have the right angle, the bartender could be anything you want.
Okay, then, let me switch your question.
Every level of woman that I've tried to get, it's not really been a problem.
We ruled you out. We said we have ruled you out. You are fake. But let me switch your question then. Since you said the easiest pussy, what is the quickest pussy you have fallen into your lap then? From knowing to closing, what's the quickest you'd be like, alright then, this was in 24 hours.
Does a train count?
No. I do not accept choo-choos in this question because everybody was 2 seconds depending on who's first. In a matter of minutes. No. And Nego, you can't. Okay, I can have to accept it 2 seconds. But you said, "Hey," and it was just, she was on the face or wherever.
Yeah. I said, "Hey, you wanna fuck?" And they said yes.
That's prostitution.
That don't count. Did you know that before? I mean, do you know before you were friends and stuff before?
No. I walked into a club. I was dancing around for a bit. Saw somebody like, "Hey, you wanna get lit?" Yeah. And then
2 seconds. Cool. Nego has 2 seconds.
That's prostitution count.
No.
I would not imagine so. You're paying money, dog.
That's the easiest way. That is literally the easiest way. You walk up and say, "You tonight." No, let's go.
But then you surpassed Nego because the transaction. She already said yes the moment she saw your money.
Yeah, there's a lot more I go. I mean, I've never bought a prostitute, but that's not what it looks like in the movies. Like there's a conversation.
Yeah, you gotta walk up, make sure the breath is stinking because you know this person gonna be in close proximity to you. You know, you ain't want nobody with no stinky breath.
Unless that's how you get down. I mean, hey, no king shaming here. No king
shaming for that shit. I am. I will king shame for that shit.
Yeah, I will king shame. I'm sorry.
You're doing that dog thing. Dress up like having your gear, dress up like a dog, and then you pat her on the head and put water in a bowl.
I'm shaming
the too extreme for me.
I will definitely do that. Fuck it, I'll definitely do that. Hear what? Anybody ever saw Putty Tang where you put the milk outside for the girl and the girl bend down and drink it?
I've never seen Putty Tang.
I can't remember. I know I've seen it. I just can't remember most of it.
That's my movie next movie time though. Putty Tang.
You have so much shit to watch. I don't even know who's supposed to be up right now.
It's good. It's ready too. He said it's ready, so we can watch it later. Yeah. I think the fact that I had was 24 hours. That was the bath. Met somebody, say hey, exchange numbers, talk, and the next day they came over. So within 24 hours, I guess is my fastest close over.
So you tell me in all your travels you never bag a chicken like, hey, time. No?
Like Bruce Buffer just screaming out it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if there's anything small. shorter. That's the immediate one I remember because I remember that's
Supposed to
24 hours.
exude that sexual like pressure, like hey,
I'm trying to estimate
like he fucks.
if it's like probably an hour's worth of dancing and getting out the club,
You factor it in, her looking at your sweet moves.
ordering the cab to the nearest hotel, waiting in
3
line
hours.
to get the hotel, and paying for it, maybe about 2.5 hours.
See, that way so you made a mistake. You're supposed to automatically assume you're going to get some and pay for the hotel in advance.
I was in no way assuming. Not then and there anyway.
Only
You
legal
never
go
buy
for
a
that.
chick in the club. Just hey, down, and it's like yes. Huh.
Yeah, but she was a prostitute.
We're done with this. We're done with this.
Hey, your world, brother. your world, man. Your world. Your world.
Mariba just doesn't want us to speak. He doesn't want me to speak my truth. It's the truth. Just the truth.
You know what? Speak your truth, sir. Speak your truth. The fastest prostitute you got back to the room. Go on.
I didn't even talk. I just hold she hand and just walk.
So how long it took to get from? How long it took to get from the club to that booked room for the hot cruise? How long it took you to get there?
About 15 seconds.
So what right now? What less is waiting? Because Nigo said it gave him 2 seconds for her to agree, but it took him a while to get to there. So Nigo, so what less is waiting?
It took a couple of minutes, but yeah, we left the club. The club is on the roof, and my room was maybe 4 floors down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just hold hands. She was at the top of the stairs. I hold hands and we run down the stairs and that was it. Like a true love story. Holding a hand.
When you meet someone new, do you have to ease them into all aspects of your life?
With
Or do
friends
you
like you,
kinda
yes. Yes, with friends like y'all, yes.
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 I have to do it stage by stage. It's like
Yeah.
It's like
The levels.
like a video game, which is ironically one of the stages that I have to ease into.
You know, that's not one of the first things you tell them, like, hey, I play a lot of video games.
No, the first things is what are the most common things that humans like. That's all the stuff you get first stage. So it's like, oh, I like movies. Everyone likes movies. I like music. Everyone likes music. There's nothing awkward about that. When you start talking about anime, video games, even football, any of that stuff, I gotta like test the water.
All that is day one.
Nah, because because it's like, because what I'll find out is that it's not that the women I mostly interact with don't like those things. It's that they don't mind it, but if you start to bombard them with it early, they might feel put off because they think you're obsessed with it. That's what I feel like it comes across as when you start talking about it in the first things you start talking about. But
well, yes, I fucking love it. That's the shit that I like. You want to know the shit that I like?
I feel like they feel like that obsession is unattractive. But it's not, for me, it's not an obsession. It's just part of my life. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I think they see it as an obsession, like an unhealthy obsession. That's why you are easily
obsession.
I even filter it. Go on.
Yeah, first day you're finding out which animes I like, how I found the anime, like all the weird ass music I like. You know, the movies, TV shows, like you're getting all of it. The thing is, what you're not gonna get, you're not gonna get background information. Like you're not gonna know who my family is. In fact, you might think I just spawned out of thin air. You're not even gonna know I have a mother and a father that loves me. You're not gonna have brothers. You're not gonna know none of that shit. You're not gonna know where I went to school. None of it. So you're not even gonna know that I breathe at a certain rate. You just assume he just exists.
Oh,
but what I like, you get that. No problem.
I agree with Ken. I think the stages, and even to like meeting specific friends,
yes.
I need to understand. I need to know what level of humor you have. So I spend a bit of time to see your level of humor. And if you don't have dark humor, I already rule you out for certain level of friends. Like, yeah, you can't be there.
Yeah. I got
You
4 or
can't- you
5
can't.
different types of friends. You are
My heart! My
you are
heart! Ken.
you are
No,
one type.
Ken, my heart! What have you
Mariba
done?
actually is split between 2 types, and then I got 3 other types of friends. I will introduce them to each of you separately, and then check what the vibe is first before I confirm
You know-
anything.
No one would want to introduce me to their girlfriend. I don't know why. Why?
Because you want to steal girlfriends. We have been through this also.
What? I've never seen
You have
anybody's
never
girlfriend.
stealed it. You have never done it. But you just being you will woo people's wives. We've had a conversation about this.
How?
You know what? Okay, you want to know why? You honestly want to know why?
Sure.
Okay. You will say, maybe openly or a humorous thing. What color is your underwear? And my partner would answer, and that'd be the end of my relationship then and there. Simply because she answered.
I would not ask your girlfriend what.
You probably wouldn't. You may say it in the open to somebody else, and she might reflect answer, and I'll just be like, that's the end of that.
Why would she reflect answer?
I
If
don't
that's
know.
a reflex, then you should be.
Oh, there you go then. So there you go. I wouldn't
What is
forget
this?
it.
Must test for you, man. Wow.
There you go. It's done.
But Nigo and all said he will never introduce me to. I'll never leave me alone with his girlfriend.
Because we know what's up.
Exactly.
We just know. We're not saying you out here to horn, steal people, woman. We're not even saying you are the cause of it. I'm just simply saying it is what it is.
I can just say Moriba in 2 different categories, Nigo in 1 category, but he didn't even mention me.
No. You and so you and Nico are in 1 category, but Mariba also exists in another category as well.
Yeah, I'm not introducing my friends to my significant other at all. Never that. In fact, I'm not introducing. Yeah, no.
Wait.
I still have girlfriends, well, exes, who have never even heard of you. Like,
What?
never even heard of you.
What? That's a bit too fast.
No,
I
he's
can't
right.
agree with that.
No, he's right. And
No,
you did good. No, nigga, you
No.
did good.
No.
Yeah.
You can't say you never heard of it. You can simply say you heard of it, but you're never going to meet. I can accept that.
No, because
Hey, Christy, welcome to the podcast, and thank you for the follow.
Thank you for the follow.
Cause then you're holding that shit out there. No, Nigo, you absolutely did the right thing. You should
No.
carry
No,
on.
Yeah.
you know why? Because when you say this is my friend, now they want to add them on Facebook and social media and
You
be
know
part of.
Then they,
Yeah.
then they go search.
But let's go and add the exes and them on social media. Let's do that.
Hey.
Let's add it on social media.
One time, a man said you should be on social media once. So I went on Twitter and started to follow people. That was the first name I see I suggested people. So I just said, yeah, sure. I know
That
the
should
person.
just
So,
be an
add them.
absolute instant no. An instant no.
I added a bunch of other people too.
Mm-mm.
And then I got tired of social media and I came off.
Yeah. No.
So,
I was not like I was hiding it. I came out and I said it. Hey, I went on Twitter and I added so and these other people, and then I got tired and I left.
Ridiculous.
So let me confirm this. You guys, and it's actually, I know Ken said he will do this, so no problem. So it's actually possible you guys will get married and never introduce your partner to us.
Yeah.
No, if I'm getting married, that's different. If I'm getting married, like, she kind of has to, because if I'm in trouble, like, she has to know who to call.
Okay, fair enough. Then. So by that time, it will be she will be deemed suitable enough to be introduced.
Yeah. But I have exes who just, what are you doing today? Oh, kicking with the boys. You never know who the boys consist of. I be hanging out with 16 people, women, like other women,
Boys.
the dogs, like boys.
Nah, I'm gonna lie. Have a girl I dated once. She's like, hey, who is your friend? Like, friend? What the fuck is friends? I don't have friends.
You know that song? Kim. Who the hell is Kim? Friends. Who the hell is friends?
Exactly.
Foolishness you talking.
Yeah, exactly.
What business you have with them?
Like, if I introduce a girl that I'm with to my friends, it's because I really like this girl and I want her to be part of my world. But if not, I'm just not. It's to me, it's just like her. She's probably crazy, so I'm not gonna merge worlds with her. So, because if I want to disappear, I don't want she calling up all my friends and trying to find out
Boy,
which part I am.
Yeah.
I wish I wish Darren did not make me take a second try. Oh god. I regret it so much.
What
So
I
much I
was-
regret it.
Yes, regret it.
I would say, seriously speaking, I would introduce someone I want long term to you guys until a year. Until I know seriously, because I'm just like, this level of dark humor and thing, I don't think she's ready. Unless she can survive a year of it, nah.
But that's just a year of you. I feel like if you already know that you want to spend time with this person forever, then a year is I personally find a year is a bit much to wait.
No.
To wait.
I need to understand. You fail to realize. I know my level of humor, right? So I need to make sure they can take my level of humor and some, because I know your guys' level of humor and how dark it can get. And if she's like, oh, that's a bit too far, and stuff, with me after a year, but there's no way she can meet you guys. No fucking way.
Bro, even when our dark level of humor according to you, we are not to say, yo, that's too far, but we keep going.
Exactly my point. So if I have to bond, you guys have gone too far, and I'm still laughing, and she's correcting me at my basic level of humor. She can't interact with you guys. She just can't. She can't. I have to accept the most she might meet you guys is the one day, is the marriage, and that's it. She just knows you guys exist as part of a community, and that was it. That is it. You guys disappear after that because.
I feel like Moriba is secretly ashamed of us.
No. I am not ashamed of you. I have just accepted that your guys' level of dark humor is just not normal.
Sounds
I've
like
accepted
to
that.
me.
She has to wait a whole year, a whole
It's not
year.
shame, it's acknowledgement. I have acknowledged.
He's acknowledging the shame. Is what he's saying.
No, when did I say
agree
this?
with that.
Wait. I'm not doing this. I'm not. I realized where's this going. I can see. I've been on this road way too many times.
We've never been down this road, bro. If you are ashamed of us, it's okay. That's it. You understand? We understand.
Yeah, man. If you can't stand
Mariba, do you feel dirty after?
Yeah.
Do you feel dirty after speaking to us?
No, sir.
Is it going to take a
Never.
shower?
Do you wash your skin with a scrubbing brush and bleach?
No.
And curl up in the shower and cry? I don't know.
No. I've yet to have that experience. No.
Mariba is going to pray after you talk to us.
Sometimes.
You have to pray for those guys and their souls.
Sometimes I do. I don't do that. Sometimes
You know what it is?
Jesus said that.
Is that when we say it and he laugh at it and it comes in his mind, he has to go and repent.
Probably the case, because sometimes you guys go out like, oh, you know what? Sometimes I don't deny. It's like, how do their mind conjure up these thoughts? I do wonder. I sometimes wonder, where do you have to be mentally to conjure up this thought?
You feel tainted, don't you?
No, I'm actually more curious. What is broken or fixed that your mind goes that far? Willingly.
Because we think outside the box. We think about the
No.
future, what could have happened,
No.
what may have happened, what should
No,
happen.
you go too far over the box. You guys create your own personal box with dark thoughts that's outside that box. Just you guys' thoughts. No way. But it's good
But
though.
hey, our thoughts may be dark, but you laugh at it and you stick around for it. So that says a lot about you.
That's why I simply said I accept, I acknowledge, I accept and acknowledge. I never deny willing I am higher than thou. Never said that. I just accept that my level of dark humor does not meet your levels of dark humor, but it kind of exists around it.
If you say so.
Yeah, no, I'm usually keeping my friends and family away from my significant other.
I just think Moriba is ashamed of us, but
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay.
And you keep trying. I'm not biting today. I'm telling you, I'm not biting today.
I have we have two more things in here. I don't know if we get to all two of them. Yeah, yeah. So guys, there was a thing that came up on Reddit the other day, and I'm gonna paraphrase here and shorten it. I'm reading. My wife and I both earn over $175,000 a year, and we are considering having children. She's asking me to compensate her for 6 to 12 months as compensation for the time she will have to take off work for our child, or to have our child, sorry. I do not know whether she's pregnant. It also goes on to say a couple of things like they're both like lawyers, and they have and she has like all the paperwork ready. She has like things drawn up for 6 months to 12 months to if she needs to take 2 years off, if she has to quit her job. Like she has all the paperwork ready. She has all of it quantified to a certain number, right? Long story short, she wants him to pay her half of what she would earn as pay for taking time off to have the child, and then obviously and another obviously for other things. So what are your thoughts on this? Do you all think that it is, and I don't want to say okay, do you all think that it's a good thing to ask of a spouse? You think it's a good thing to ask of your spouse?
No.
I have so many questions for the woman in general. Like, what do you think your job is? Like, whose responsibility would it have been to compensate you? Definitely not your husband. You ever check with your employer? Do they have
Maternity leave?
Maternity leave? What's going on here? And even if they don't, like, is your money not pulled together? Why would it matter? Like, if I compensate you, am I not compensating myself because the money's together? Like, don't tell me we're living with well, I don't know how you guys would run it, but we would have joint accounts if we're married and shit. So I wouldn't be splitting up my money like that, but it wouldn't really make sense.
I think in this situation, I would say hell no, because I'm paying you to look after our kid, and that's what's bugging me is our kid. I can understand if it was not our kid, or if I'm asking you to stay home to look after my niece or something. That's a different story. It is our kid, which means technically you wanted to have this kid too, because otherwise you won't be pregnant and be considering having this kid. So how come I'm paying you to do it? If there's a philosophy of someone has to pay, then I would say then that I rather pay a nanny then. So you have a child, you go back to work, I go back to work, and we pay a nanny. That way we both pay for this nanny and job done. But I'm not going to pay you to look after I am not going to pay you to look after our child. That to me makes no sense. It's our child. You're supposed to want to look after our child the same way I want to look after our child. And I wouldn't mind me staying home and I looking after the child and stuff. I'm not going to ask you to pay me to look after my own child. That's just wild to me. The idea of paying your spouse to look after your child or our child.
I would say that from the time you brought up that point about you staying home from work and I compensating you from staying home from work, I don't want the kid anymore. What I want is a divorce.
Agreed. That too.
Let's get a divorce, because if you only look at it at how much you are going to be losing, because if you are not working, right, then I'll be paying all the bills. Because if you are not working and you're staying home to take care of the child, and I'm the one that's earning, so automatically I would know that, hey, I have to pay all the bills. But if you're looking at having a child as a loss of money or loss of income, and you do not want to lose that income, then fine, let's not have a kid. You do you, I do me.
I don't see a problem. personally. I mean, having a child is a loss of money. Like it's literally crutch fruit, and you have to spend money to cultivate that crutch fruit, right? Um, in the world that we live in, it is usually the woman who has to take time off to have the baby, right? The man can continuously go to work, no problem, and the woman is kind of just there to take care of the baby for the next 6 months to a year or whatever, however long they need to, right? She would then get half her pay after 12 months or something like that if she takes the rest of the year off after 6 months or something. So, and if up until this point they have always quantified things, which is what was also part of the post that I didn't bring up, unfortunately, then I don't see why it shouldn't continue. We've always quantified things. We've always said, well, this costs X amount of dollars, this costs Y amount of dollars. You pay X, I pay Y, or whatever, right? Or pay X divided by 2, or whatever. So I don't. Why not quantify this? No big deal, right? I find like people get this whole like sanctimonious feeling towards, oh, it's a child, man. Fuck the child. It's a fucking check.
I'm not considering the child, you know. I'm just saying, okay, so if you go on maternity leave, you obviously are getting paid for maternity leave, right? But I still must come and I must come and compensate you for half the money that you will get paid. So that means you getting your full paycheck for being on maternity leave. So then I now have half of what I am making. In fact, it doesn't even boil down to that. From the time I started to think about it as I must pay you to have my kid, then fuck you. Get out.
That's fine. But I think
like that.
I think it's a perfectly fine relationship to have, or perfectly fine way of looking at it.
Because you make it seem like, not you specifically, but like when you ask for that, you make it seem like you're having the kid for me. Like that, when that's not the case. Oh, we're having the kid because we're both here ready to have a family.
Yeah, but only one person has a chance of dying.
Well,
we're trying to say my kid wouldn't kill me.
Only one person has a chance of dying during childhood. I'm sorry, that wasn't clear.
So when my wife is having contractions or cravings and I'm running out to the store, you're telling me when I'm
Oh my god! Oh my god!
You telling me
only one person?
Look what you did to me, and she wouldn't take up a knife and stab me. No.
Only one person has a chance of dying on the operating table, okay? Between the two of you, obviously.
That's understood, but like I don't demand, like I wouldn't demand the expectation of payment for any activity that risks a chance of dying just because. If I agree to do it, I agree to do it for that sake with the risks involved. So, and this is definitely something bigger than any other decision you're making as wife and husband. And if like Random Michael mentioned in the chat that they split everything 50-50, then the relationship in itself doesn't really feel like they're having it as a true marriage if they're just splitting everything off 50-50. It sounds more like a business partnership.
But isn't that what a marriage is?
No, it's definitely
in simple terms it is a business relationship.
It is definitely not.
Before we continue, I wanna touch on something. Nigo said if it is only one person have the chance of dying. So if I agree to pay her 50% of my wage to compensate her, and she's on the operating table, and the doctor comes to tell me they could only save one, which one? And I have the choice since I'm the husband, which one I should save?
The woman, obviously.
I'm gonna save the child.
You save the child.
No. You see, I know the reason. I know the reason why, right? I know the reason why you'd say that. Yes, obviously she knew risk, right? I've looked at it a bit differently. I'm just saying, save the woman because they could always make an next child, right?
No, but if I save the child, I won't have to go back through the 6 months and all of this drama again. Plus, I get all the money in she account. So, win-win.
You don't know that she's a lawyer. Like she might have squirrel that shit away, right? But all things considered, right? All things considered, if you have to make that choice, I would say save the woman because I could divorce her after, right? Because we don't really want to do that again. We don't have to go through that again because that's traumatic, right? Could divorce her and then she could continue living her life and I could continue living my life and we don't have to worry about a child. Like, you know what having to worry about a child is, dog? Like a child? I don't have no kids.
But that's something you both agreed to have. It's not like
up until this point, I changed my mind. This is like getting a get out of jail free card just before you get thrown in jail. It's like landing on chance right before getting thrown in jail.
Yeah, DN2, same. But yeah.
Yeah. Dane, what's up, bro? How you going? Hey, come on, tail end here, man. But Mariba, any additional thoughts on this?
What? Let's have. Has converted me 1 more %. Any girl come to me with this nonsense, we're done here because I'm a pay again. I cannot. I don't have the idea of or the thought process of how you get to the point that I'm paying you to have our child. I don't understand that. And that bugs me because it's our child. You pay a surrogate X amount of money to have your child because they don't want the responsibilities and all that. Fair enough. But this is our child, we both agree, and we both looking towards this our family, just like Ken said. And now I'm paying you for it. The fuck is this? Because we're gonna, like Ken said, we're probably gonna have a joint account where you have access to money to do certain things. So why am I paying you? And I think your philosophy where you say that there's a risk to life, then if you were that worried about risk to life, what we would have done is we both would have agreed to get a surrogate, so neither of us risk our life, and we pay that person for rest of life, and you can maintain working, I can maintain working, we get the kid.
I ain't gonna lie, boy, I can't do that surrogate, so I got told, boy.
Yeah, but I'm giving you options to this. So when you tell me this shit about I have to pay, nah, the level of disrespect I feel from that statement alone, but it's wild. So let's just go separate ways.
Mariba agrees with me once again. Ken agrees with me too. I'm winning them over.
Let's not go that far. Let's not go.
We agree at a point.
Yeah, you got a point. I'm not gonna go.
Yeah, I'm winning y'all over. Okay, I'm winning y'all over.
Point. A point.
You get 1 point.
Yeah, nah. I swear to God, any chick coming with that kind of nonsense, that shit is a rap
thing to try and do. Like, how are you gonna turn this into a business thing? But it's about starting a family, man. Just chill with that. You want to have a baby. The risk of having a baby is far beyond the financial implication if you're making 175K a year. So
you know what?
Pay me.
What about adoption? Adoption is a lot cheaper than paying a surrogate.
If you want to adopt, nothing.
Can I get money for adoption?
You could get money, but not for adoption. For foster care.
Yeah, foster care.
Oh no. I want money for giving a child away.
Oh God.
Actually, you could.
Anyway,
you could actually sell your kid.
Let's fight you guys for watching us.
No, you could.
I'm not doing this. We're not doing this.
And this is why you do not get the introduction to the girlfriend.
We leave this and the surrogate conversation.
What about me?
We leave this and the surrogate conversation for the next episode, guys. Yo, this has been the Generally Dysfunctional podcast. This is episode 8 of however many episodes we're gonna have this season. Who knows? But you can catch us here on my channel, Negoshi, or you can catch us on YouTube at Generally Dysfunctional Podcast every Saturday at 5 p.m. Inshallah. With me, I have Ken, Mariba, and Darren. Stick around for the raid. We're gonna raid Melanin Gamers. But other than that, hope you all have a good rest of your week. You know. Send us a message, send me DMs, tell us we're talking shit. Thanks for popping by, Random Mako, Dean, Christy, the new viewer, Zumini, thank you for looking, you know. I love you guys.
Much appreciated. Catch you.
Peace.
Peace.
I keep thinking